Yo, what's going on YouTube? My name is Louie and welcome back to the channel. We are back with some more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee Wi-Fi battles. Since the last time you guys have seen one of these videos here on this channel, I decided to grab myself some new Pokemon to use, and one of the ones that I wanted to use the most was Melmetal. So we brought him along here today to show him off. But before we get into the team build and pretty much what they have to offer, I just want to say a quick thank you as I now hit 100 subscribers here on this channel. And you guys, along with A-Drive, are really the reason why that happened. So I, sincerely from the bottom of my heart, thank you. But the grind does not stop there, however. We have a bunch of ideas to work on, a bunch of videos to get out for you guys. So let's get started with today's video. So, like I said, the team. Melmetal is one Pokemon that we wanted to bring in for sure. So let's go ahead and take a look at him real quick. We are looking at Double Iron Bash. Hits twice. It's a nice Steel-type move. Probably the best Steel-type move in the game. Earthquake. This meta in this game is very, very Earthquake dominant. So we make sure that we have our Earthquake of our own. Ice Punch to hit those pesky Flying-type Pokemon, especially Zapdos, because it is a great switch in for the double Iron Bash. And then we are running Thunder Wave here to make sure to, slow something out that we know is going to give us a little bit of problems. Probably try to hit a Thunder Wave on something like an Alakazam, so our Beedrill will be able to outspeed it and stuff like that. Next, we're running the Zapdos I just mentioned. Thunderbolt, Roost, Drill Peck, and U-Turn. People don't expect the Drill Peck. They tend to stay in thinking I don't have anything for their Bug-type Pokemon or Fighting-type Pokemon, things like that, but Drill Peck is there for that. U-Turn is going to be useful for pivoting out of situations I don't want to be in with Zapdos. So expect to see a lot of U-turns with Zapdos and Beedrill. More on that a little bit later. Rhydon is our rocker of choice here today. Stealth Rock, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Toxic. Yet to change the Toxic move to Dragon Tail, but Toxic is still a good move to have on this Rhydon. Rock Slide is our stab or rock move, trying to take care of those pesky little Aerodactyls running around, or anything flying related, maybe like a Mega Pidgeot or anything that our opponent decides to bring up. Then we have a new feature of the team here. We're running Ninetales, Will-O-Wisp, Fire Blast, Solar Beam, and Dark Pulse. However, because Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee does not have abilities, our Solar Beam, we're going to have to wait on it. We don't have access to Drought. However, Ninetales should be hitting really, really hard. It's kind of a fast Pokemon. So let's see how this plays out. And plus, it's a sick shiny. One of the best shinies I've seen so far in this game. Then we have Starmie, Scald, Thunderbolt, and Psychic. Of course, running Recover as well. This is going to be a great water switch in for your opponent that tries to Scald. And plus, with T-Bolt, we should be able to win the battle there. Unless we're fighting another Starmie, then it's all about the speed tie. And then finally, we have Beedrill. This is going to be our mega of choice this game. Poison Jab, X-Scissor U-Turn, and a Drill Run. And I said Drill Pun. That's funny. But we're going to be pivoting a lot with U-Turn, and plus this thing hits really, really hard in its Mega form. Plus, it's really, really quick. There's only a few Pokemon that really outspeed Mega Beedrill, but still, this is going to be hitting very, very hard. So, let's get into the game. Looks like we just got matched up with someone. Quick reminder, I do stream almost daily over on Twitch, so make sure to check that out. Links for that and all my other socials will be in the description below. But let's check out what where our opponent is running here today. Eevee, going to be very, very troublesome. Muck, Marowak, Executor, 3 Alolan Pokemon. Very interesting to see that, to be honest. Mew is here, and Wigglytuff. Debated using Wigglytuff here today as well. The Eevee is going to be very, very troublesome. I want to see if we have anything for that. I'm not going to lie, Ninetales is going to be our answer to Executor. Probably our best answer to Executor. I don't know what to do for Marowak. Probably Rhydon. Muck. I don't know what to start off with, to be honest. I don't know what to start off with. And I don't know what my opponent's going to start off with. We're going to start off with Rhydon. I don't want to start off with it in general, to be honest. But I feel like in this fight, there's not really a great starter that I have for this fight in general. Beedrill should be able to put a little bit of work into Mew. So that's going to be something we have going for us there. But, does he really have an answer to my Rhydon? I don't think he's going to start with a lone Executor. I don't think that's a play that he would like to do. So, I highly doubt that he doesn't start against that. If he starts with Eevee, I know he has that, the Leech Seed Eevee move. I don't even know, Sappy Sip? Oh, he's starting Marowak. That's interesting. So, Marowak is a Fire Ghost type Pokemon? Doesn't have access to like Levitate or anything like that, so an Earthquake should be able to take care of him. So what I expect my opponent to do here is probably switch out Probably doesn't want his Marowak to go down, so I'm going to set up rocks, anticipating him to actually switch out, but he doesn't. He stays in. I'm intrigued now. I am very, very intrigued to see what my opponent has to offer with this Alolan Marowak. Is this going to, like, destroy me? Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp is a good move there. At this point now, I kind of anticipate him to switch out. I don't think... If I go ahead and Earthquake here, well, my attack is halved, so he should probably survive, maybe? Let's try to Earthquake and see what my opponent decides to do. It looks like, from the communicating screen, kind of looks like he's going to be switching out. No, he stays in. I won't KO. It won't KO. Yeah, I get him about down to about halfway. If I wasn't burnt, I would... Oh, that's his Stealth Rocker. That's interesting. That is definitely interesting. If we ever run across another Alolan Marowak in our life, that's how things are going to go. So that's his Stealth Rocker. I'm kind of intrigued now because that's something I want to use in the future now. It's like the Articuno with Mirror Quote that we saw a couple episodes back. I kind of want to see it happen. But no, the Marowak goes down here. I don't know what my opponent should be switching into. They'll probably actually switch into Alolan Executor. It's probably the best play to do at this point. But we are now up one Pokemon. We get hit with the burn damage. The residual damage on burn is actually... It's rough. It's definitely rough. Let's see what our opponent... Alolan Executor... What does Wigglytuff have to offer in the team? I guess a check to Dragon Pokemon, maybe? My opponent's having a little bit of a hard time deciding what he wants to use. Executor is the right play. Cool. That's what I expected to. That's what I expected to. Real quick, though, before we do anything else, though, I want to see what my opponent has to offer. Will I need this? Yeah, I kind of will, actually. I was gonna sacrifice the Rhydon, but I do need it for the Muck. It's gonna be my best bet to fight the Muck. So I don't know what to switch into here. Probably the Melmetal, right? But what if his Executor is like my Executor and actually runs Flamethrower? But what do we have to offer with our Melmetal? We have Ice Punch, actually. That's a times 4. Yeah, let's go to Melmetal. Let's see if my opponent runs, Let's see if my opponent runs Flamethrower. I highly doubt that he will. It's probably like Dragon Pulse, Mega Drain maybe, something. Hypnosis. Avoided the attack. That's good there. He expected to switch out. That's actually could have been very interesting if I didn't actually switch out. I'm going to try to get the Ice Punch. He'll be faster than me. So he's going to try to hope that this Hypnosis or whatever he decides to do at this point lands. Is he thinking about switching out? That's probably what he's going to do. Melmetal looks so dope. At first, when I first saw Meltan, I was kind of iffy about it. I was like, alright, cool, you know, it's just another, like, Mew-type Pokemon, but it wasn't as good. And then, I saw Melmetal, and it looks dope. I'm faster than this thing, and down goes Executor. Melmetal is legit. Ice Punch hitting it for a quad 4 weakness. A quad 4. I mean, it's times 4. It's literally the same word, quad and 4. Oh my god. Eevee comes down. Here, I think, whoa, is he going to have the fire move for Eevee? Here, I think this at this point, I'm probably just going to hitting with maybe double Iron Bash for a little bit of a stab. Sizzly Slide, which is the fire move, right? And it lands the burn. Okay, that's interesting. I don't really see the fire move used too much on Eevee, and plus it didn't really hit us for too hard. I want to say one more double Iron Bash is going to take care of the Eevee. I don't know what else my opponent has to offer with his Eevee, though. Like, I don't know what else he's going to be using. Batty Bad. What is this? What was that? Oh, he made Reflect. Oh my god, that's a good move. So he'll survive this now. That is really, really good. It sets up Reflect. Okay. That sets up Reflect, man. These moves are very, very, like, hardcore. We gotta use our Eevee soon. We gotta use our Eevee soon. I think it'd be really, really fun to use our Eevee. I think it might be a little bit broken, like, a little too much, like, if I'm being a tryhard. But, I mean, I'm using a Melmetal in this battle. He's pretty much showing off what his Eevee has to offer. He probably should have stuck with Sizzly Slide, or whatever it's called, to hit for, pretty much weakness. But down goes Eevee. Down goes Eevee. So that's 3 Pokemon that my opponent has down, and Melmetal is putting in a lot of work. It has yet to go down. Melmetal taking care of 2 Pokemon for me already. One of them already being one of the ones that I was kind of iffy on. I kind of don't think his Mew will come in here. I don't... Is it? Yeah, his Mew did come in here. I'm going to continue the whole double Iron Bash. I expect my Melmetal to go down to this Mew, though. I do expect it to go down. Bulk up. Oh, he's setting up. It's going to be tough. Tough. He's going to set us up for... is that a physical attack? What does Mew use physically? What does Mew use physically that I should be worried about? The difference between a crit and a regular hit with double Iron Bash is crazy. Especially on the Mew. Like, the first one looked sick, and the second one was just like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you did almost nothing. Let's see what our opponent's going to do. Bulking up twice. What I think they're anticipating at this point is probably the switch into to Beedrill. I want to say that's what it is. Is Mew going to outspeed my Beedrill? Is that something I should be worried about? Is this where the tides have turned? Ooh, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Let's try to get a Thunder Wave. Yeah, he's bulking up. Okay. Yo, does that increase his defense as well? It does increase his defense as well. I did not know that was a thing. I did not know he was going to be increasing his defense. So that's straight up to prevent my Beedrill from doing anything to him. That's really the reason why. Let's go ahead and hit him with his Reflect is now off. Let's hit him with an Earthquake, which is a special move. Do we outspeed it? Even no, he runs Roost. So he has Roost, Bulk Up. I haven't seen an attack yet. Earthquake did almost nothing. Ooh, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. So his special defense must be doing wonders, to be honest. His Paralyzed can't move. I'm happy there. Earthquake doing a little bit more damage, but I mean the Melmetal's gonna go down in this fight. So it's really up to Beedrill here. I don't know if Beedrill can do it with Mew bulking up. What was that? 3 times? 3 bulk ups? I don't think Beedrill could be able to do it. Yeah, I don't think Beedrill will be able to do it. I thought he was bulking up for his physical attack. Now that I'm thinking about it, he's probably bulking up for his defense. He wants to prevent stuff like Beedrill doing a lot of work to his Mew. Let's go ahead and Mega Evolve. I'm going to go ahead and U-turn out of this. Just to like, get an idea of how much damage I'm even going to be doing to this Mew. Like that's my big thing is I want to see how much damage U-turn's going to be doing to this Mew at all. Plus, I love seeing Beedrill. Mega Beedrill looks dope every single time. U-turn, let's see how much we do. It's literally just going to be chip damage. Literally just going to be chip damage. Starmie's probably my best bet, right? No, we can go into Ninetales. I started thinking about it. We go into Ninetales and we preserve our Starmie for a different battle. Or we preserve it for the cleanup, maybe. Thunder Punch. Oh, see, he expected the Starmie to come in. Yo, that still did a lot. That still did a lot. I'm going to go ahead and Dark Pulse. Go ahead and Dark Pulse. He really anticipated me to switch it to Starmie. Wow, Mew is actually a little tank. Mew is actually a little tank. Dark Pulse. Oh, it does a lot more damage. Please be paralyzed. He's flinched. That's perfect. That opens the door for our Ninetales right here to do a little bit more damage. Ninetales. Nobody thought you would do anything, man. I'm here to believe in you. Down goes Mew. Ninetales is our clutch player, 100%. Oh. The Mew gave us the most trouble, but Ninetales was here to play to make sure that this game was all in our favor. My opponent still has a Alolan Muck and Wigglytuff left, if I'm not mistaken, leaving him at 2 Pokemon. He can still make a decent comeback. Alolan Muck is a little bit of a game changer. Yeah, there's the Muck. I don't expect me to do too much damage here. What I'm going to do here is just probably Will-O-Wisp. Do I outspeed the Muck to Will-O-Wisp? Probably, right? Yes, okay. And the Will-O-Wisp lands too. So I'm a little happy there. If Ninetales goes out, I'm okay with it. I am okay with Ninetales going down. Minimize. Ooh, this is turning into an interesting battle. In a lot of competitive scenes, evasiveness, raising moves are kind of banned. So I'm glad the Will-O-Wisp landed there. I don't think my opponent runs anything to try to like recover anything. I guess they have Mega Drain. I just won't send out Starmie so they don't get a little bit of big boost. Fire Blast land? Yes! Oh, Ninetales is just on fire today. Acid Armor, so he's just raising his evasiveness right now. And his defense. Oh, luckily Fire Blast is a special move. However, though, I know his evasiveness is raised a little bit, though. I'm going to keep trying to put the pressure with the Fire Blast. I don't expect it to hit all the time, but it looks like it's going to be hitting all the time. Oh, if he doesn't Mega Drain here, that's fine. The burn takes him out. Ninetales is on fire. Here. The burn should be able to take him out. And all I have to worry about is just Wigglytuff, and Beedrill should be able to come in and clean up the game. This is... Yeah, there it is. Beedrill is going to come in and hit a nice, good poison jab to take care of my opponent here. But it looks like that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I wanted to showcase Melmetal. I think I equally showcased Melmetal and both Ninetales. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop the like on the video, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to check out my playlist for my shiny reactions, especially if you wanted to see the 1 in 4, specifically the shiny Ninetales. And then I'll see you guys next episode, or next video. Peace!